Good morning. This is the morning news on REMO TV. I am Oludro Jeremiah. On the national news, the Kano state government on Thursday said 10 people had died and 400 others hospitalized after drinking of poisonous fruit juice. The state government at Mont said the poisonous fruit juice claimed 3 lives and led to the hospitalization of 183 others. The State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Aminu Nsanyawa, in a video recording made available to journalists in Kano on Thursday, stated that out of 400 people hospitalized, 50 persons were undergoing treatment for kidney-related ailments. As the Kano state government gave an update on the killer drink, Lagos, Katsina, Cross River, Sokoto, and Osho state government urged residents to be vigilant before consuming any fruit drink. Although they urged residents not to panic, they advised them to check the expiry date of drinks. The Kano State Commissioner for Health had a press conference in Kano on March 16, said the outbreak spread to 13 local government areas of the state. The State Ministry of Health said the affected patients showed symptoms such as bloody urine, fever, lethargy, and sometimes yellowness of the eyes. Still in national news. After spending 2 nights in its custody, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) yesterday released former governor of Imo State, Okorocha, on an administrative bail. But the EFCC had to vary the bail terms before Senator Okorocha could meet the terms and be able to go home after spending 48 hours with his interrogators. It also said the anti-graft agency had demanded that the former governor produce 2 former governors or 2 serving senators from the southeast as a condition for his bail, but he objected to it on the grounds that it would be difficult to achieve that within the short period at his disposal. Based on the objection, Okorocha's legal team filed for a variation of the bail conditions, which the EFCC finally granted. It was, however, learned that the former governor was able to produce a ranking senator from the northeast as a guarantor for his release from EFCC's custody. On international news, multiple people were shot in an incident on Thursday in the US city of Indianapolis, according to police, although severity of the victims' injuries was not immediately clear. Police spokeswoman General Cook told reporters officers found an active shooter incident at a FedEx facility near the city's international airport and believed the gunman died by suicide. Police said multiple people had been shot but did not confirm the number or their status. Sergeant John Perrin, an Indiana State Police public information officer, told relatives of FedEx employees to gather at a local Holiday Inn. Live video showed police tape at the scene of the incident, which follows several mass shootings in recent weeks. At the end of last month, 4 people, including a child, were shot dead in an office building in Southern California. On March 22, 10 people were killed in a shooting at a grocery store in Boulder, Colorado. On sport news, former Scotland striker Chris Iwelumo has described Andres Kudela's 10-man ban as a laughable and called for lifetime ban to be issued to players found guilty of racial abuse. Slava Prague defender Kudela has under the suspension by UEFA for racist behavior towards Rangers midfielder Glenn Kamara, who will serve a 3-game suspension. Kamara said he was racially abused by Kudela during the second leg of Rangers Europa's League last 16 tie against Slava at Ibrox on March 18. Kudela insisted he saw at a Rangers player after being fouled but denied using racist language. Iwelumo, a show racism the red card ambassador, told Sky Sports News that UEFA had a chance to set a precedent with a stricter punishment. Lastly, on entertainment, popular rap artist CDQ has been granted bail by the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency, though it remains under investigation. On Wednesday night, men of the NDLEA arrested Sadiq Yusuf, popularly known as CDQ, in his Lekki residence. He was said to have been picked up by the Anti-Drug Enforcement Agency for allegedly violating the drug law following an intelligence report with the agency caught wind of. However, in an exclusive chat, the NDLEA's Director of Media and Advocacy, Femi Babafemi, confirmed this arrest, saying the case was still being investigated as some substance known as loud, a cannabis variant, was found in the rapper's house. Babafemi said yes, Siddiqui was arrested in his house at Lekki for being in possession of cannabis. He was arrested based on intelligence. As of last night, he was granted administrative bail, but is expected back into custody today because it is an ongoing investigation. And that will be all on the morning news on REMO TV. For more news, check us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at official REMO TV. Visit our website at www.remotv.com.ng. I am Oludro Jeremiah. Good morning.